Hi everyone. So today at MindFix we'll be discussing about the most important neurotransmitter, which is dopamine, and I'll also be discussing about 5 ways, very practical ways, in which you can hack your dopamine. So let's go. Now, sometimes due to our lifestyle, due to our extreme stressful conditions that we're living in some people the dopamine gets dysregulated or imbalance is something that we talk about, and that could lead to low in mood, low in energy, not finding any drive or motivation to do your day-to-day activities, not finding any pleasure, in any activities. And that's when we say that somewhere your dopamine is dysregulated. Why is dopamine so important? So firstly, it is involved with so many functions, like it regulates your mood, it regulates your emotions, it is involved with any kind of pleasure activities, like eating is there. It can also help in regulation of your or driving your motivation, any activities that are involved with motivation, giving you motivation in day-to-day life. And that's the reason why it's very important. In such cases, how will you boost your dopamine levels? Now, the first very practical tip is exercise. Um, I know it's very obvious, but at the same time it's very important that we do at least 30 minutes of exercise every day, which involves especially aerobic exercises that help boosting your mood. You can just put on some songs and you can exercise, or simple walking is enough to get you going. Second one is having a proper diet, obviously. A diet which is rich in proteins, a diet which is rich in um, good fats like omega 3s, which will help in boosting your mood, especially amino acids, which are the huge contributors of dopamine neurotransmitter, especially the amino acid which is known as tyrosine. It helps in production of dopamine. So mostly protein rich foods are very important. The next point is getting proper sleep and practicing meditation. So lack of sleep can actually lead to a loss of sensitivity of dopamine in your brain, and that's the reason why getting proper 7 to 8 hours of sleep and practicing at least 10 minutes of meditation during the day is absolutely recommended. Fourth hack is getting enough sunshine. Go out there, get enough vitamin D. It is proven that the sunshine really boosts your mood, and it's not recommended to stay indoors for a really long amount of time, but at least getting the morning sunshine for at least 10 to 15 minutes can really help with boosting those dopamine levels. And the last point, but again very important one, is trying to have social interactions. It could be with your family, it could be with your friends, it could be with people who are in your life, who always push you to do good things in life, because again dopamine is something that requires those activities which will give you pleasure. So try to have meaningful conversations with people. um, and yeah, those were my 5 hacks. Really, guys, if you feel that you are someone who is suffering from any kind of mental health issues like stress, sleeplessness, anxiety, and you need personalized therapies, do connect to us on MindFix.